dreaming to wake up next to you every morning. A kiss out of the blue. I've been waiting for you my whole life, and this moment made it worth the time. My heart's been longing for belonging.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of two incredible people, Race Ingbar and Amy Lever. Santa Barbara is a special place for these two. In fact, we're just a few miles from UCSB, where they both went to school during the same years, but somehow never met. As fate would have it, that meeting would come 3 years later in San Francisco, and ultimately lead them back here to the hills above Santa Barbara. Race, Amy, your story is one of laughter, energy, silliness, and genuine love and kindness. And it's no surprise to anyone that we're here today celebrating the next great milestone in your journey together. You two are serial adventurers, and you always have been. From skydiving, to paragliding, to flying in stunt planes, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Whitney, African safari adventures, spelunking in underground caves, the list goes on and on. And while you each approach these things from slightly different angles, Race as a thrill-seeking adrenaline junkie, and Amy as a determined competitor who lets nothing stand in your way, it's clear that you have both found your perfect adventure buddy. The way that you include each other in these adventures, plan them together, or plan them for each other as gifts is really special. And how fitting that you both love adventure, because today you're embarking on what will be your life's greatest adventure. Your strengths naturally complement each other, and as a couple, make you greater than the sum of your parts. Amy, you make Race more mellow, and he's able to loosen his grip on some of his strict routines, like working out for only 3 hours a day instead of 5. You're patient with him and help him to stabilize when he starts spinning his wheels. Race, you amplify Amy's fun-loving side and give her the confidence to bring her full self to every situation. You also challenge her strong opinions and engage her in intellectual debate, a quality she needs in her partner. And this give and take is healthy. The strengths that you share compound on each other, while your unique strengths lift the other up in their time. And that is balance, sometimes leaning one direction or another, sometimes supporting, sometimes being supported, but always returning to that stable middle ground. I encourage you to nurture and protect that balance in married life. Maintain your individuality, but always seek compromise. It brings out the best in each of you and strengthens you as partners.
Race, I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing by your side today. When I think about love and finding a person to share my life with, I think of someone who fully accepts me. Finding a person who I feel entirely comfortable with, someone I can share my innermost thoughts and ideas with, someone who is supportive and caring when I feel vulnerable, and someone who cheers me on and reminds me of what I'm capable of. I feel lucky because for the past 7 years, you have been that person for me. When I'm with you, I feel heard, valued, and appreciated. You help me laugh when I take life too seriously, and you have always challenged me to become a better version of myself. I love how you're a goofball, and you always remind me how to have fun. I love all the shared interests we have, which include hiking, the outdoors, naming our pets after rock stars, and eavesdropping on strangers' conversations. I love how you always use your dog voice to greet me when I come home from work. But most of all, I love how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm home. I want to thank you for supporting me, loving me, and challenging me to become a better person. I am beyond excited to be marrying you and spending my life with you. For the rest of our lives, I vow to always do my best, to give more than I take, to not keep score, to continue to work on myself so I'm the teammate that you deserve. I promise to listen so you always feel heard, to support you, to remind you of what you have accomplished and what you are capable of. I vow to always goof around with you, to keep it weird, and to always remember that we are always a team. Race, you're my best friend, my favorite adventure buddy, and the love of my life. I'm beyond grateful and proud to be able to call you my husband.
To me, there is a shape to love for which there aren't enough words. It has a form and a color and a movement, but it can never be defined. It can be told of and described, but never fully conveyed. Love is a gigantic fractal mountain rising above a vast plain, an endlessly transforming canyon in the desert, a wave of pure white fog flowing all around. Love is a sweltering heat, speaking a foreign language, lost in an unfamiliar town. But then it's also a cool and salty ocean breeze on a warm day, a sheet of light filtering into the dark forest. Love is two rivers meeting together to form one. When I found you, I found love. The most important thing we have in life are the ones who we love, and you are the most important thing in my life. Amy, you're the most remarkable, unique, wondrous woman I've ever met, and I love you so much. You're intelligent, observant, funny, adventurous, selfless, and kind. You constantly demonstrate resilience and grace, and you are stunningly beautiful. I love your sensitivity and selflessness and compassion, but I also love your strength and resilience. I love so much about you, but it's that duality that I love most. You are my little bird, but you're also my rock. Thank you for turning my heart on. Sounds weird. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, I guess, for both. Thank you for turning up the volume on my emotions so that I could finally hear them and become a more complete and better person. Thank you for always supporting me and putting up with me with my obsessive workout regimens, odd and extensive hobbies and interests, and asinine debates. Thank you for always playing and laughing with me or at me. And thank you for loving me for me. I vow to always uphold the values we built together, to always support you through life's challenges as well as your dreams and ambitions. I vow to always respect you and to never take advantage of your selflessness. I vow to always play, laugh, and explore with you. And lastly, I vow to always bring you chocolate and wine and bubbly water, even though I just came from the kitchen and I just sat down. I'm so happy for the life we have together and to continue finding more words for our atlas of love. I love you.
Where do you want it? Oh, yeah. Mazel tov! Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you for the very first time, Race and Amy Ingbar.
Yours here right now, the kind of night we dream about. Oh, 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 it's beautiful. Yeah, time flies when you get it right, so hold on tight to me. Love like you never grew up and live like you just get one tonight. We're kings and queens. One blink and it's over. Wake up and we're older tonight. We're kings and queens. hold on tight to me. Love like we never grew up, and live like you just get one tonight. We're kings and queens. One blink and it's over. Wake up, but we're older tonight. We're kings and queens.
We are so blessed to welcome our new son, Race, to our family. We love you, Race. And we are so happy for our Amy. You are so loved. And you chose wisely. Race is such an amazing and extraordinary partner and now husband. Of course, Amy is an amazing person too. From the time she arrived, Amy has been a pure delight, blessing us in so many ways. Our few words of advice: be patient, listen, and take the time and enjoy every day together. We love you, Race and Amy.
So, I would like to go on record as saying I love you both very much. And you're awesome. Primary toast being to the Honorable Mr. and Mrs. Enbar. I'd like to quote the poet Charles Bukowski, who may very well have said this. To all my friends, to Race and Amy. Amy! I should have had my yellow pad in front of me. To the lovely couple, to you, God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Your love adventure has had you crossing oceans, tested your physical limits, pushing through marathons, bi and triathlons. They have gone as low as one can go, hiking Antelope Canyon and the thousands of feet to the Grand Canyon rim to rim in one blistering hot day. And yes, they've gotten high together. Many times. Doing loop-de-loops in the aerobatic plane, climbing 14ers, and finally tackling Mount Kilimanjaro. Together, you two can face anything that life throws at you, or that you throw at each other. And I know you'll get through it. Know that I love you both beyond words, and I'm totally thrilled to welcome Amy into our family.
Race and Amy, wow, you are an incredible couple. Congratulations. You look so beautiful and so handsome tonight, and your happiness makes everyone around you happy. And I leaned over to you, Amy, and remarked to you how it's so great to see how he's always thinking about you and easily expresses his attraction, respect, and love for you. And you're easily able to offer that back to him. And her quick, beautiful smile back to me was another one of those perfect affirmations I've seen with them throughout the years, that's always how they felt about each other. And that they can easily take this relationship to the moon, which will be your adventure.
But Amy found the perfect mate in Race, someone to embrace her eccentricity, someone to come up with creative life solutions, someone to ponder and discuss interesting and controversial topics, and most importantly, someone to always be by her side. Not only can Amy teach Race, but he's also a partner she can learn from. Race complements Amy's personality and also challenged her, which is definitely necessary or she'd get too bored. The last lesson for today is actually a math lesson and the most important equation that Amy has ever had to solve. And that's that Race plus Amy equals love forever. Congratulations.
Race, you're one of the best people I know, and somebody who I look up to every day. You can clap if you want to. You complement each other so well. Amy, you keep Race in check and match his love for getting outdoors and doing fun stuff. I knew Amy was great when she got him a ride in an airplane for one of his birthdays. She gets Race like nobody else does. They're perfect, and I'm so happy that you're joining the family. Race and Amy, I love you both. I've seen how you interact with each other and love each other, and I'm sure that you guys will have many years of exciting adventures, stories together, and I'm excited to be a part of it all. Cheers.